Hello again, this is Caboose30 with the Horseman, and welcome to another edition of MechWarrior Mondays. I've had to do a reinstall of MechWarrior Online, and hopefully there will be significant performance improvements, because my old install is really screwed up. So I'm going to do a quick warm-up, just a single match, and then I will be joined once again by my teammates Alan and Sean. I do have other teammates, but they are not currently available. So I'm going to take this here Griffin out for a spin. Not a very complicated loadout. It's got 3 Streak 2s and an ERPPC, and if I remember rightly, that's it. Max armor, max jump jets. I like jump jets. Jump jets are fun. We're going to go for skirmish, and we're going to go for Grim Plexus. And I'm going to do my best to get in sniping shots rather than jump right in there and die. I really like this setup, especially against light mechs, because the ERPPC will take out ECM and the Streak 2s will just do damage. It really scares the pants off of them too when their ECM shield suddenly disappears and they're getting hit with missiles. I'm actually going to start trying to print some of these MWO models that I've found on Thingiverse, and it's a very long, drawn-out process. I've got a catapult done so far, which is my favorite mech. I'm going to see what else they have available out there to print. It's really cool, actually. If you go to Thingiverse.com, there have been a number of people who have taken some of the MWO models. I don't know if they've taken them from the game or how they do it, but they've taken them and converted them into 3D prints. You have to have a somewhat complex printer to do it, mostly because they print a lot of parts basically into thin air, so you have something that can do a decent job at creating support material.
Sensors online.
Which I could gush about 3D printers, but mine is a dual extruder, so it can print dissolvable support material. So when it's done, all I have to do is dunk it in a specific chemical and wait a while, then pull the finished 3D printout. So we didn't get domination, which is awesome. So my goal is going to be to stick with the blob, which is what I call the miscellaneous friendlies. And hopefully in the process not shoot any of my teammates. We all do it, don't lie. So far, according to the FPS counter, this is... no, I can't see it. Definitely looks like it's running a lot smoother, though. Alright, here's where I'm probably going to get shot at a bunch, like that. Now wait a minute. That vulture was following me. Where'd... oh, he took cover. Probably smart. We got movement by Hotel 7. Or Hotel 5, sorry, my bad. Lots of PPCs, and somehow one hit me in the back from the front. Wasn't a friendly standing behind me, so not sure what happened there. Now, at a later date, I'm probably going to do, or or at least try to do, a faction play game. And in doing so, I will likely demonstrate why I don't really do faction play games.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
So far, for me, it's just turned into base camping matches. And who can base camp the best?
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Supernova.
New target acquired.
Really starting to wonder about this Zeus here.
New target acquired.
And down we go.
New target acquired.
Watch Gamma over in Gamma 8. There's a Mauler with a ton of autocannons. Sure, that comes as a shock to everybody.
New target acquired.
Well, looks like I'm going against what I said, jumping right in the middle of things. Thankfully, most of the team is too, so I won't go down alone.
Target
25% of the
destroyed.
enemies are eliminated.
5 F7 behind us, F7 behind us, maybe 6.
Target destroyed.
Wow. Holy crap.
Affirmative.
I think you found him.
Target acquired.
So the objective here is going to be to stay low and out of sight, but keep my team between me and them if I can. And that way, while they're busy fighting my team, I can pull off some pretty good snapshots. Or at least enough to keep them wondering, and my team is moving really slow. Come on, there's got to be a straggler here somewhere, and there he
New
is.
target
We're experiencing
acquired.
some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
New target
Couple.
acquired.
And I shot a teammate.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
New target acquired.
Depleted.
New target.
Didn't pretty much evaporated. Alright, let the assaults handle the assaults.
New target acquired.
I need to get to a better point.
New target
Lost
acquired.
half our force. Any more soldiers?
Acquired.
Oh, that is bunk.
New target acquired.
That's gonna get old real fast.
Focus Lima.
Alright, if he's stupid, he's gonna do the same thing again. If he's smart, he's gonna work around the side.
New target acquired.
Yikes. Kinda curious how this one's gonna turn. Very good at that guy.
Destroyed.
That guy's aim needs to get a lot better. Yep, we're done here. Alright, Alan and Sean should be on, so we'll see how that goes.
I sold the Wolfhound and the Panther. I got tired of them.
Really? I thought you
Yep.
loved those things.
Eh, they're okay. I started doing in competitive play, I wasn't doing enough damage, which is really all this game really rewards. So, kind of want the old map to come back.
I'd like the new map. It's a little more dynamic rather than everybody just trying to get to the middle first.
I find the new map hard to navigate. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Yeah, it makes having light mechs very critical though.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Looks like everybody's gathered over by Gamma 5.
Yeah, let's get out from the open.
What are you running, Alan?
What's up?
I said, what are you running?
It's 5 clan medium pulse laser.
Does that work?
Highest damage in game was almost 1100 damage in this match.
Wow. Okay, I'll say it works then.
Something E6 was shooting.
You wanna know how I got
Shoot
that
'em
much
right
damage?
back.
You wanna know how I got that much damage? I abused a lot of poor atlases when they were.
Did you dismember
They
them?
hadn't been. Yeah, they were kind of ignoring me. And they had a whole lance of atlases, and I was just like, huh, let's see how much damage I can build up before they start actually paying attention. I took off pretty much all their arms,
Ooh,
and
he's
then
narked.
that.
Let's see if any LRMs actually hit him. Yep.
Getting
And I
hits
wish,
on Alpha.
I wish I had my
He's getting
LRM
covered.
40
Hang on.
out on this map.
He's probably not going to last too long to be hit though.
Wow,
Beam out in the open often, I mean. Long. Holy crap, I'm having a hard time with words.
Slow crawl push
Got,
towards Echo 6.
Okay,
Wow.
there's a guy up on that spire that's shooting at us.
got one behind us, Charlie.
Yeah, light pack moving around the corner. I'm moving in.
Oops.
Also,
Got a light behind
who the
us
fuck
watching.
just shot?
There's a shadow cat up there.
Sniper.
Aim
Ignore him,
Echo
Alan.
6.
Just keep
Aim
moving.
Echo 6.
CPC didn't do any damage. It didn't
Nope.
notice me. I was like, what?
Locust.
Really low cat. Oh,
They are all sitting back.
There's one shadow cat up on the ridge by where they are that needs to be discouraged.
New
Peel off.
target acquired.
I need to go back. What now?
But yeah, peel off. He was doing. Oh, wait a minute. He's right behind. Oh god, he's fast. What an asshole.
I just cut 10% of his hit points off and he took off running. Ah, shit, up there. We need to get out of
New
here
target
before somebody kills a
acquired.
stupid shadow cat up there.
Ah, you locust shit. He's doing the same thing I used to do to other people.
Dick, right? That low
Get out from behind me. Please quit standing behind me.
Right torso.
You
Thanks.
don't need your arm. Stop shooting at me.
Heat
Get a
level
powered off
critical.
through. We would have stayed.
Oh, my cicadas.
Critical damage.
Yes, I know. This is freaking locust.
No, they're not down by, they're not up by that much. Ooh, there you go.
New target acquired. Level critical. New target acquired.
Nice. Oh, it's out of cannon turn on torso.
Lovely.
Because I forgot that's where the ballistic slots are in that thing.
What'd you say?
Ballistic slots on the
Yeah, they
New
suck.
target
Well, you
acquired.
could probably get him. Yep.
Nope.
I was the best build I found if you're gonna run ballistics is grab the 6S, the one that has dual ballistic hard points, and run a double LB10X. It kicks ass.
Well, crap. So what was the? I wasn't paying attention. What was the argument you were having with somebody in that game?
Oh, he said that if I was going to lead a charge, I shouldn't just stop. And I said I wasn't leading a charge, because if I was leading a charge, I would have said, hey, I'm leading a charge. You don't lead a charge in an archer.
Right.
Oh,
He's
we
like,
lost
well, it
because
looked
you were
like
in the
it. Well, it probably looked like I was charging until I stopped. So how do you have the linebacker fitted out anyway? Is the top speed stock?
Top speed's not... The top speed, you can't change the engine. It comes that way.
Oh, that's right.
It's 97.2, but I've been playing the motherfuck out of these mechs, and let's just say, they're really fun. And the linebacker...
So, oh, what was I going to say? I had to look it up because I couldn't remember exactly. The linebacker came about because when they started getting into running firefights, because the way the clans orchestrated things, they always had like straight up line fights, like think Colonial Marines or Colonial Army, where they just stand in columns and shoot at each other. So when the Intersphere
very
troops,
Revolutionary War then.
when the Intersphere troops started running fights instead of just standing and shooting, the Timberwolf couldn't keep up with their lighter stuff. So, and it was expensive. So they commissioned their scientist, to design the linebacker because it was slightly smaller, and they put roughly the same amount of weapons on it, and it was much, much faster. And it shocked the crap out of everybody that saw it.
The linebacker is actually a pretty impressive mech.
It really is. In tabletop, it kicks a lot of ass. I don't know how it does in here.
This game, the minimum damage game I've ever gotten in this mech was 506 damage. That's the lowest damage I've ever gotten in this mech. Although now that I'm with you guys, watch what happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's always a first time.
Always a first time for everything, and I'm like, God damn it.